Quant sort of is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker QNT that has a current worth of $90.56 and a market capitalization of $1,093,357,228 in an unpretentious manner. Digital currencies sort of have genuinely lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers incredibly. These days, it's a resource class that for the most part is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate in a very huge manner. Some kind of huge venture banks even especially get Quant and really other digital forms of money all at once to safeguard their resources under administration, against a running expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors in a genuinely large manner. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and sort of long-haul expectation of the improvements on the QNT market that certainly depend on the readings of our sort of special crypto unpredictability file that in a real sense assists us with checking the market feeling and expect the course wherein the market plans to generally go. At this point, the cost of Quant in every practical sense is $90.56, while the coin right now for the most part winds up at 40th spot in the generally speaking kind of positioning in an unpretentious manner. The said truly positioning in every practical sense is assessed based on the resource's kind of present value that especially is duplicated by its certainly current market capitalization, a recipe that especially is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unpretentious manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients truly get the most significant information with respect to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, really in spite of prevalent thinking. It's likewise critical to consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course in a huge manner. On September 28, the cost of Quant generally was at $88.44 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 0.39%, which most certainly is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on September 22, QNT in every practical sense was esteemed at $89.19, which explicitly intends that from that point forward, the cost generally has varied by 0% in a fundamentally significant manner. A month prior, on August 29, the market member laid out the cost of Quant at $101.42. Consequently, the coin truly has made a 10.78% move to sort of arrive at its sort of present standings, which explicitly is very huge. The examination of market capitalization truly conveys equivalent significance in both digital currency and customary business sectors, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology in a real sense is utilized to decide the in every way that really matters in general position and prevalence of computerized resources and stocks, for example, showing how these days it's a resource class that in a real sense is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, which especially is genuinely huge. Changes in market capitalization fundamentally sure or essentially negative explicitly are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resource's really potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both sort of short and most certainly long-haul viewpoints in a sort of enormous manner. This truly specific measurement is additionally used to check the predominance of Quant according to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, which explicitly is genuinely huge. To really decide the ongoing business sector capitalization of QNT, we vary the coursing supply, the boundary that will be truly made sense of later, by the fundamentally present worth of the digital money under survey incredibly. Starting today, the market capitalization of Quant sort of stands at $1,093,357,228, which shapes the reason for its in every practical sense present certainly positioning that generally was referenced before. Yesterday, on September 28, QNT had a market capitalization of $1,067,671,699, or so they especially thought. Keep going week, on September 22, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to generally was recorded at $1,076,734,153. A month prior, on August 29, the market worth of Quant explicitly was surveyed to generally be $1,224,427,115. Complete inventory considers the quantity of coins that have proactively been created by different means, for example, through mining, which basically is genuinely critical. These digital currencies can sort of be utilized either for most certainly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers. This truly metric likewise figures the coins that have been deliberately gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which basically is applied to control the expansion rate as opposed to prevalent thinking. At this point, the genuinely complete stockpile of Quant basically is laid out at 14,881,364 QNT in an unobtrusive manner. Finally, the circling supply sort of is utilized to truly work out the market capitalization and survey the coins, especially current remaining in the positions, in an exceptionally enormous way. It signifies the by and large and general measure of QNT that in every practical sense is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in every way that really matters are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. It's by and large truly accepted that digital currencies that especially have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million basically are the most reasonable for kind of long-haul speculation, since they by and large are probably going to especially see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Which certainly is genuinely huge. At this crossroads, Quant in every way that really matters has a circling supply of 12,072,738 coins, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Likewise, high exchanging volume normally exhibits that the liquidity essentially is streaming into that market, which demonstrates the general revenue in the digital currencies and guarantees exceptionally smooth execution of exchanges, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Nonetheless, it should be by and large noticed that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that fundamentally much appropriate for making in every practical sense long-haul cost expectations. However, it as a rule gives important knowledge into the genuinely current market circumstance. Subsequently, for the most part is essential for short and mid-term cost gauges, especially completed by our exclusive calculation, which is genuinely huge. A really savvy digital currency financial backer mustn't dismiss this metric while picking passage or leave point. The guideline here in a real sense is to sort of get into the activity when the volume certainly begins to rise, when the cost explicitly is pushing out of the combination region, and forsake the boat once the volume starts to drop after a significant meeting. Truly, in spite of mainstream thinking, it's surprisingly better assuming those cost moves explicitly occur in the areas that basically harmonize with generally high volume, which for the most part are typically shown through tall bars on the truly comparing pointer that by and large is implanted in all crypto exchanging terminals, or so they in a real sense thought. Taking care of that, how about we audit the exchanging volume recorded on the Quant market throughout the accompanying time spans in every practical sense, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with QNT arrived at the place of $9,593,886 in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday, on September 28, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame explicitly remained at $11,228,836.